it's Betsy, and today we're going to do some trash talking. We're going to go over my final product empties of 2021. We're going to talk about the things I liked, the things I didn't, what I repurchased, and what I wouldn't. Now, before we jump into it, I did want to say that I know I've been gone quite a while. I did do one video since I had my gallbladder surgery, but honestly, it has been a hard thing to recover from. So I just wasn't feeling recording, so now we're back at it. But if you don't know, I had to have emergency gallbladder surgery on December the 7th, and if you've ever had it, you will know it is a lot to deal with. I had pancreatitis with it, and it was pretty severe. So we're gonna go over all of my product empties, and I think that this is a good one. And one of the things I'm trying to do for 2022 is I'm trying to use more of what I've got. I've been on a low buy since September, and honestly, I've only bought one thing in December. It hasn't come in yet, which is the Pat McGrath stuff. But I really haven't been super interested in anything. We'll see how it goes after the new year. So one thing I finished off, this is the Sun & Park Beauty Water. So this is just a toner. I thought it was pretty good. I don't think I'll repurchase this one because I really do like the toner. I think it's the Ordinary toner. I really like that one. So I think that I'm gonna go back to that. I am using a different brand right now, but this was nice. It just wasn't my favorite. Like after I wash my face and I use a toner, I want my skin to feel super clean, and I don't know if that's really did it for me, I guess is the best way to put it. I also finished off the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors with HA. So this is one of my holy grail moisturizers. If you've seen any of my trash talking videos before, you will know that this is one of my favorites. And just to let you know, I do have a new camera, so I think the autofocus is going to work out much better on this. We shall see. Now, this is a holy grail product to me. This is my first empty of it, but I'm already on my second tube. And this is the Grande Lash Md. So this is a lash serum that helps your lashes grow. I am not wearing falsies right now, and you can see my eyelashes look thicker, they look longer. I can feel a difference, and I don't have to wear falsies all the time, and my lashes look great without them. So I really, really love this product. I think it's great. It's about $65 a tube, but when Sephora does their annual sales or Ulta does their beauty steals, sometimes this will be 50% off. And as I said, I'm gonna stock up the next time that there's a sale because that is something I don't want to be without. Now, we're gonna get into some Sol de Janeiro, which, if you know, they are one of my favorite scents. This Brazilian Bum Cream is absolutely, so this is the Brazilian Hoya Smoothing and Strengthening Shampoo and the Smoothing and Strengthening Conditioner. I have went through so many bottles of this. Now, this is a little bit on the pricey side, so I will warn you for that. It smells good. It does an excellent job on my hair, and I definitely will be repurchasing. Now, I have some other shampoo and stuff that I'm trying out now, so it'll be a while before I buy another bottle, but I still love that scent. It is absolutely amazing. I also finished off this Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Foreplay. This is the moisturizing shower cream gel. Again, this is a holy grail. Whenever they had their sale, they had a biggie version of this. So it is a big tub of it. So I'm stocked up for quite a while. Now, whenever I had green hair, to help keep my color going, I love using these. These are the Kira Color and Conditioner. This was the shade Emerald. So I use this whenever to help keep my color vibrant, because you don't want to have to be bleaching your hair and dyeing it all the time, and that kind of helps keep it up. And they have tons of colors in it. But if you don't want to buy that, you can take the color hair dye that you're using, as long as it's like a temporary one or demi-permanent, and mix it with some conditioner, and you can make your own conditioner. I just like the simplification of it being all in one. And if you haven't seen, like when I've had like pink hair, when I've had red hair, I've used those over and over. So they are an amazing product. I also finished off, this is the Beauty Blender Bounce Foundation. This is a holy grail of mine. I have another one going. This is the shade 3.55, which is a neutral olive undertone. This foundation is one of the best matches I have ever found for my skin tone. It looks absolutely wonderful on the skin. And this is one that as I said, I will continue to purchase because it is so good. So, so good. Also, I finished off, this is my favorite brand of toothpaste. This is the Moon Whitening Stain Removal Toothpaste with Fluoride. I typically stick with the charcoal one. This wasn't as good to me as the charcoal one, but this was still pretty good. I really, really enjoy this though. And it really helps keep my pearly whites looking white. I finished off makeup stuff too. So this is the Milk Makeup. What is this called? The Matte Bronzer Stick. This was a mini of it. And as you can see, it doesn't come up anymore. And like, that's just plastic around there. But this is nice. I don't know if I would repurchase it because I don't think the color was just what I was looking for, but it wasn't a bad product. It's just not my favorite for my skin tone. And I do feel like this is a little bit drier than some of the other cream bronzers, but you can see like it has a little bit too much orange to it, in my opinion, for what I like. I also finished off, this is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Jojoa Dry Shampoo by Sol de Janeiro. There's like soap on stuff. I guess my bottle leaked because it's been sitting in there so long, so yay for me. But this is their dry shampoo. This is expensive and I honestly really didn't like it. I love the scent behind it, but it really left a white cast on my hair, and honestly I would rather use my Batiste. It does the same thing, but it's cheaper and it does it better, I guess is the best way to put it. So I won't be buying any more of the dry shampoo, but I was excited for it. I also finished off, this is the Pond's Lifting and Brightening Eye Cream. It's supposed to be tightening. I didn't notice a difference, so yeah, I'm not going to be using that one again. I also finished off, this is the Glow Lust by Auric. I have this shade, I think this is Pyrite. Yes, Pyrite. And I used this whole product up, even though it really wasn't one of my favorites. I used it more as a primer because I really didn't like how it looked as a highlight on me. But you can see it's pretty thick in consistency, and like, to me, it's not enough glow for it to be a highlight. This isn't what I would walk around with without any foundation on because I don't want to look shiny, because I feel like this looks a little greasy on me. So, and it is pretty expensive for what it is. I think this was either $55 or $60, and I don't know. It wasn't my favorite product. As I said, I think it was decent, but it's not the kind of thing that I like. I honestly prefer like the Charlotte Tilbury, the Hollywood Flawless Filter, because it's not as thick. And for me, when, you know, I'm almost 40, and as my skin ages, I don't want to have like layer upon layer of thick things on my face. So I won't be repurchasing that. I also finished off, this is the Fenty Beauty Brow MVP brow pencil, this one, and I like the size of the tip on it, and I will say this, I like this end, the brush that's on it, but I did find that this color was a little bit too warm for me. I'm trying to look and see if I can see the shade, because this is dark auburn, and I felt it wasn't like a true dark auburn. It was kind of like an odd shade for me. So I don't know if I might repurchase the eyebrow pencil again, but not in that color. I also finished off, this is the Kiss Lash Liner Glue. So this is great for applying falsies. It has a great consistency, and one of the things, like, I will line my eyes and then I'll apply a little bit to my false lashes, and it really helps with adhesion because I have little tiny eyes, and sometimes they want to either lift in the front or in the back, and that is extremely helpful to kind of give it a little double dose of glue. But I have another tube of this already, so that should tell you something. Okay, we're getting to the end. I also finished off, this is the Danessa Myrick's Vision Cream Perfecting and Shaping Wand. Okay, so this is her pretty much concealer, and I like the product itself, but I hate the applicator. Like, if she did an actual sponge tip applicator or like an actual wand, I would like this so much better. So unless she changes this product, I won't be repurchasing it. Not that the product is bad, but like, I don't know if you can tell how goopy that looks, and it like gets stuff in it and it's hard to clean, and then you get these stray little brush hairs. So it's just, it's more effort than what I want to put into putting on a concealer, I guess is the best way to put it. Because I want things to be easy. I don't know about y'all, but I want things to be easy. And last but certainly not least, this is the Grande Lash. This is their thickening mascara. This is the primer. So this came free. I actually have another tube of this with the Grande Lash Serum. And I think it's pretty good. I mean, it's nothing, like, I don't know if I really feel like primers do a whole lot for my lashes, because since I've been using the Grande Lash, I've used this on one side with mascara, and then I've used it on the other side, just the mascara by itself. And I really couldn't tell much of a difference, but I know some people, they do. But for me, you know, it's kind of neither here nor there. But, you know, it is what it is. But I am feeling better, so I will be posting again on a regular basis starting now. So January we'll have our regularly scheduled content, which I am super excited for. Let me know what you think of the new camera and how it's performing. But I guess that's it, so we shall see y'all later. Bye.